How's it going?
Good, sir.
Hey, if I want to get a hold of the person or whoever's in charge of this checkpoint, who oversees it, how would I go about doing that?
Like, oversees the whole... I mean, because there's the immediate supervisor, but he's, like, depends what you want to do.
Well, I was at the Old Highway 80 checkpoint last week, and I generally don't engage agents in consensual conversation, and simply because I didn't want to waive my rights. They waved me through, but they ended up, dialing the phone number. I drive a company vehicle. He tried to get me in trouble with my employer to say that I was rude, but when my supervisor called back, whoever he talked to, they were so rude and unprofessional that he just ended up hanging up on him. So somebody at this checkpoint or that checkpoint tried to get me in trouble with my employer simply because I didn't want to speak to him. And so this is something that needs to be brought to the attention of the employer. I don't know if there's a watch commander, or should I go down to the station? Or
We have a watch commander. You go down to the station if you like. But again, you know what I mean? It's one of those things.
I mean, does that sound something? Does that sound? I mean, you're like a law enforcement officer, right? That's supposed to be an honorable position. Whoever did this, that's far from honorable. I mean, are you okay with that kind of behavior from your fellow employees? I mean, I've had to deal with that kind of stuff. I've seen people drug out of their vehicles at this checkpoint, their windows broken for simply for standing up for their constitutional rights. I mean, how do you feel about that?
All right, sir.
That's no comment. Okay, well, you guys have a good night. Stay warm. He just kind of shrugged and said, "Okay, sir, move along." I guess he's okay with, harassing and threatening and brutalizing people. He really didn't have an answer for me. I mean, I was actually trying to engage them in a conversation, and hey, this is how the public perceives you guys. This is what you do. I've seen it. How do you feel about that? Whatever, just move along, sir. I guess that's my answer. That's the answer we get. Typical Border Patrol response. So even if I do file a formal complaint, I doubt it's going to go anywhere, but we'll see how that rolls out. Well, folks, it is 11:50 on a Sunday night. So how do you feel about these checkpoints? Do you agree with them? Do you disagree? Do you feel that they are necessary? Do you think that they are a blatant violation of the rights of the traveling public? Feel free to leave your comments down below, and have a good one.